Welcome to Pull a Pin Already, a place where average veterans come to share their opinions of the world we live in. We can't guarantee you're going to like our opinions.
But we promise you we can give them to you anyway.
I'm Jim.
And I'm Nate.
Let's
Let's
pull the
pull the
pin.
pin.
Oh my
You
God.
were
You got to have
very
a cue or
you
something. I don't know.
you were very delayed on that one.
Yeah, I told you in the intro my video skipped and I didn't know what was
Oh,
going on. But my internet's fine. I don't know what the hell's going on. Maybe the NSA is on to us or something. I don't know how it works.
are they armed?
Probably everyone's armed, aren't they?
I just wondering. I know you like those three-letter
That's a three.
agencies
It's a three
that
letter.
are.
It's got to be armed.
I know you like those three-letter agencies that are armed.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's three letters. Well, anyway, speaking of three letters, I don't know what that has to do with anything, but we are going to talk about headlines.
We are four letters.
This is our War Room episode. We're going to talk about headlines that we may or may not have read, because we know you don't have time to read them. So we're going to tell you what they're all about, just like you're going to tell yourself, and we're probably more accurate. Why, Nate?
Just because we're average veterans, we've been around the world, then we know everything.
Yeah, and the proof of that is
We haven't been fact-checked on certain sites.
yes, by certain platforms. That's going to get tiring to say, I think, after a certain point, right?
Yeah.
We're going to have to switch that up. It's, thanks, YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. God, screw Tube. Anyways, so let's talk about some headlines, right? Unless you got something else you want to bring up, Nate?
Oh, I brought the first headline already.
Oh, look at that. Top U.S. chip-making equipment supplier accuses Chinese-owned rival of trade secret theft campaigns.
So I think we just talked about this an episode or two before when I asked what our interests in Taiwan were, and you said chips. So is it Taiwan and Chinese that are?
Well, this is a chip-making equipment supplier. So let me put my surprise face on, because I don't think anybody's surprised that China's stealing trade secrets, right? Because they probably don't have to steal them when Nike literally gives them to them and then is surprised when, oh my God, they're going making them out the back door, selling them cheaper. What the hell happened? I don't know, Nike. What do you think happened? As long as you're getting rich, who cares, right? But anyways, I'm not sure this is related, because I think there's been a push to get chips in the U.S. now, but I still think that the problem is the supplies. Like, this is a U.S. chip making equipment. These isn't chips. These are not chips. They're chip making equipment supplier.
Yeah, that's the equipment that makes the chips.
Right. So you still need the materials for the chip, and you still need to produce the chips. So this company just makes the equipment, and which they could have been making for all this time and selling it to Taiwan, or telling China how to make the equipment and then saying, "Oh,
Well,
you stole it."
looks like China did it because it's a China-owned rival. So that's usually when you're rivals, you're doing the same thing already.
Well, yeah, but that's what the argument is. That's how they got to become a rival, because they took the trade secrets, which we already know China's been doing for years, right? Whether they're hacking into these companies and taking them, whether we're giving the information to people, Chinese citizens here, and they're giving it back to the Chinese government, or whether they're just literally stealing them out the back door. All the factories were moved over there, or whether they're just backwards engineering them.
I thought that was Russia that hacked our stuff. No?
Well, China does it too, yeah.
Oh! I haven't heard that side of the story, but
oh no, everything's from Russia, right? Russia. I don't even want to go off track on this, but anyways,
let's try and stay on track.
because like, this isn't a surprise. Like, I don't know why anybody would be surprised at this. I mean, first of all, it happens here in the U.S. Somebody invents something, somebody else reverse engineers it and makes their own version of it. It's just that simple, patent or no patent. You know what I mean? It happens here in the U.S.
I wonder if China has to have patents to make stuff.
And it should. No, probably not. And it should happen in some sense, right? Like, why wouldn't you be able to make the same product better? That's competition.
Sure, yeah.
You know what I mean? So if me and you make sneakers, I don't know why I'm stuck on sneakers, but if me and you make sneakers, it would be to our benefit to make the best sneakers at the cheapest price. Because then we'll get more business or build a reputation. And like some of these rich people buy stuff that's, no better than Sam's Club or Costco stuff, but they pay ridiculous prices because it's got somebody else's name on it. You know what I mean?
I'm all in.
I'm all into, right?
I'm all
So
in for the next headline.
yeah, because whatever. Docs link potential COVID patient zero to U.S. funded research in Wuhan. We're probably gonna get a strike for this too, right?
Docs as in documents or docs as in
Yeah,
doctors?
documents. Well, I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't want to give medical misinformation, so I want to make
Right.
sure we are providing the proper stuff.
Well,
Now,
you get
why,
to make it up, right?
why is it patient zero?
That means the wherever it originated, the very first person.
Okay, you said the what? Not
First
the very
person.
not the very zero person, the very first person. I never understood patient zero. Like, you're the first, you're not zero.
Well, I get it. I get it. And I'm not sure I understand it
Unless you're the
either.
starter, and then whoever gets after you is the first.
Yes, because it's the first transition from human to human. That's what I think they do it by.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like from bat to man is not, the bat's not patient zero. So the first one to catch the virus would be patient zero. But the
First to
first
pass it
person
on
to
to
pass it to
patient
another human is
patient one.
zero. Well, right. The first person to get it from the human is patient
Yeah.
one.
Patient zero, did they die from COVID or are they still alive?
Oh, I don't know. They probably got killed by the Chinese government.
Now, so stop providing misinformation. Now you
I
do
didn't say
not
they
know
did.
that.
I said probably.
Oh, okay. Just I want to make
Probably.
sure.
I
I
didn't
just
say
want to
they
make
did.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just throwing out conspiracies because, like, I think we're allowed to talk about conspiracies, right? I mean, the government
It,
does it all the time, right?
isn't almost everything from COVID reached to the Wuhan lab, supposedly? That's been released,
No, dude,
but
no,
never
no,
confirmed. That
no. It was from a bat and a monkey had sex, and then the bat and monkey
Ooh,
died,
a
and they were sold at a
flying
wet
monkey.
market. That was like in the Wizard of Oz. They had flying monkeys, didn't they?
Mm.
Yeah, it was one of those. And then they died on the side of the road, and some, dude picked them up, brought them to the Chinese wet market, and next thing you know, we've got this massive outbreak all around the world where everybody's implementing these changes, destroying our economy, and all this stuff just off of coincidental ape or monkey bat sex. I mean, makes sense to me.
Yeah, whatever works, whatever you believe, I'm in.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. Just thank God I didn't fall for that crap.
Yep, I never tested positive for COVID, so I'm good.
Oh, I did, but
Why the hell did you
not
test for it?
not. I'm not dead yet. Actually, did I test? I don't remember. Yeah, I did. No. Yeah, I think I did. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Let's go to the next one.
Oh,
Army's top enlisted leader defends. Yeah, the whole alphabet social media post suggests criticism is harassment. Ooh.
yeah. So if you criticize a post, that's harassment in the Army now?
Well, I have to assume this is an officer, right?
No, top enlisted leader.
What? You mean a enlisted guy believes in criticism being harassment? Wait a minute. This can't be right. There's no way, because only the officers are that sensitive. I can't believe this. This has to be a typo.
I'm trying to get it. So someone posted a social media post and someone criticized it, and
No,
he
I
considers
think
it
the
harassment,
military.
or
I think the military posted something, and then he got a lot of backlash, and then
oh, then
he's
he
defending
considers.
the post, saying that you people who are criticizing it are harassing.
Oh well, hopefully they're not in the military, because then they'll get charged with sexual harassment, and then their careers are over and all done.
But it's not sexual; it's gender harassment.
Okay.
And I mean, can you criticize it if you identify as the same? Like if you hate yourself, can you be okay with that? Like,
Probably.
yeah. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm just
So instead of saying Sergeant Major of the Army, they just say Army's top enlisted leader.
I don't even know what that means. Like, you would assume it is, right?
Oh, I mean, he is the Army's top
Right.
enlisted
That's what
leader,
I'm
the
saying.
Sergeant
You would
Major of the
assume
Army,
it
right?
is. But yeah, why wouldn't they say that?
It doesn't say a Army's top enlisted leader. Can you know?
right?
It
But I
says
mean, maybe
Army
they're
style.
not. Maybe he's not a leader. I don't know. Maybe he's just holding a position. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
Ooh, what did I think about that? When he started in the Army, didn't he? Yeah, is he a leader of anybody?
He's got to because he holds all that authority.
Someone's got to fall underneath him, right?
Yeah, somebody's got to
Like,
fall.
yeah,
I
probably
mean, somebody's got to fall in front of him, and then he falls on them.
and we're moving
Otherwise,
on. And
otherwise
we're
that
moving
wouldn't make
on.
any sense. All right, this is a sports one for you. Texas Rangers remain only Major League Baseball team without Pride Night.
Still one more week to go. Still one more week to go.
Well, I mean, you see that there is a movement. There is a movement of people abandoning it and stuff like that. Teams are like starting to say, nope, we don't want any part of this anymore.
There was some baseball player. I forgot who he played for.
You talking about the Canadian guy that made the comment and then apologized and then he got kicked off anyway?
Well, maybe I don't know. They said he
Or we
was
talking about
gonna.
the other one that came out that used to play for the Dodgers?
I don't know. This guy was gonna catch. Supposedly he was supposed to catch the ceremonial first pitch for Pride Night. He said no.
That was Hall or something. Wasn't his name
I ain't.
Hall
He said
or?
I ain't doing that. So they demoted him or whatever. I don't. I'm sure there's more of a backstory than that. Than
Yeah, I think it
what
was the
came
same
out.
guy.
But
It was the same guy that made the or shared a post about something about the kids. It was really a harmless post, and then they called him out on it. And then the idiot bended the knee, which is what I don't understand with these people. Just stand by your beliefs. Stop being a coward. Even if your money's on the line, I get it. We all got something to lose, but you know what? If you're on the right side, you're going to get picked up somewhere. You're going to be lifted somewhere. You're not going to suffer forever.
you might get
You know
picked
what I
up
mean?
by the Texas Rangers.
Right. You know what I'm saying? If you stand up for what you believe in, people will respect you. People will help you. They'll support you. If you're a coward and bend the knee, you get canceled anyway, dumbass. He got canceled anyway. Everybody that apologized to the gay mafia or the woke mob or whatever these clowns are, everyone, because that's what they do. They have to eat somebody. So if we stop giving in to them, they're going to eventually eat themselves. And they're going to go away and stop because they won't have anybody to eat because they won't affect us. And that's what these people need to do. But they're so stupid. They keep, oh, but my money, my money, my money. You know what I mean? It's all about money. I mean, that's what it's
Oh,
all
of
about.
course, yeah.
I mean, think about it. Like even we talked about our government. There was somebody I wanted to mention. And I know it's a little off topic, but I wanted to mention the names, right? We did a couple episodes ago, the Hunter Biden, that he's going to get off scot-free.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Look up that you've heard of Lisa Monaco.
No.
She's like the number 2 under what's his name? The dude they're trying to get rid of. Secretary is it Secretary of State?
That's
The top
Blinken,
law
isn't it?
enforcement
Blinken.
officer. No, Blinken. I'm talking about who's the top law enforcement guy in the country? Oh my God. Oh. Anyways, I got a stupid moment. But the point is, she's number 2. But remember that name, Lisa Monaco. Go back and look. Go back and look at all the scandals that Obama didn't have, the Benghazi, all those scandals, and you're going to find her involved. And one of the things I didn't realize, her and Weiner, you remember Weiner or Wiener or whatever his name is? The one who had all the classified stuff on his laptop and everything got exposed. Do you know that her and
Didn't he
Wiener,
get exposed?
yeah, right? Do you know that her and Wiener were the ones that went to do the Enron thing? You remember the big Enron scandal?
Yeah, yeah.
And you remember what happened? Enron got off the hook, right? Because these two fools screwed up the case against them. Is it starting to make sense now?
No.
They wanted Enron off the hook.
No.
So they went in, screwed up the case, took some heat for it, and kept their jobs. Not only kept their jobs, got promoted. Why would you promote a failure?
Who's going to fire him?
But why would you promote them?
Because that was their job to do what they did, and they did it.
Well, exactly, because you're buying into the conspiracy. But this is my point, people. Wake the hell up. This lady right here, her name is involved in every conspiracy. You're not going to have the top guy do it because he's in the media. Everybody knows him. But the second in command, she has been hiding and doing everything, protecting Obama, Biden, all of these clowns. Go look it up. Follow this woman's trail, Lisa Monaco. Follow her. And I'm telling you, you're going to wake the hell up.
Like follow her on Facebook or
You can follow her Twitter feed or Instagram, whatever. You'll still get some information you probably don't know.
probably.
But you get what I'm saying? Like, if people just pay attention, it would all make sense. How is this woman involved in everything? How does she even still have a job?
Because
If
she's
you
doing
were to
what she's told to
screw
do
up,
very well.
right? But if me and you were to go in there and screw up a big case and let this corrupt company off the hook, you wouldn't have a job tomorrow, unless that's what they wanted them to do. No, but you're only fooling the idiots who don't pay attention, and there's plenty of them out there. So either way, yeah. So go vote for some crippled dude who's got Alzheimer's again. But we're gonna end this show because I'm just gonna get mad because I don't even know where that one came from. But yeah, Enron screwed us over, and they even made a law after that. You know that? In fact, they made a law because of the Enron problem, and they're using that law to interpret it two different ways. One way they're using it to go after the January 6th and all those people, but then they're interpreting it a different way with the regular hoodlums in the streets. So it's just, I mean, just look it up, people. Go look it up. Go research. Don't believe me because these are only our opinions.
What was the name again?
Lisa Monaco.
Okay.
Yeah. Just listen for the name even. I mean, that's one of the things they always tell you, to remember the names. And even when you do investigation work like that, that's how you start piecing these people together. You know how they put the chalkboard up and they get the ropes?
Yeah.
This lady will have every rope leading to her. I'm telling you. Do one of those little boards and she will have her pin will have 100 ropes on it. She is behind every one of these scandals. Everyone. Everyone.
I'm gonna look her up.
Yep, do it. And we'll get off this episode so you can go look her up.
Yes.
And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. So thanks, Nate, for joining. Thank you all for tuning in, and like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? Get involved. Do that stuff. Johnny, Chris, we appreciate you as usual. Even the rest of you that may not post polite.
Long-time listeners, no-time commenters, we appreciate you.
Yeah, and the rest of you get involved. We know you're out there watching, stalking us, even if you're agents of the 3-letter agencies. Just pretend and be like, "Hey, what's up, guys?"
We'll bring you on. We want to hear your side.
Yeah, enjoy it. Go to locals. And
look, you could even do this. You can do this so you can remain anonymous, and we won't tell anybody who you are.
You could be anonymous.
Anonymous.
Yes, anonymous.
How do you say that word?
Anonymous.
Anonymous. Is that what I said?
Anonymous?
Oh. Until then.
Anon. Yeah, all right. Yeah, until then. Godspeed.
And pull the pin ready. Boom.
Thanks for joining us here at Pull the Pin Already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinions. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.